Okay, again today we're going to do an example budget. This will be for $2,000. So we're in a limited budget. Start with our rent only because we have to prioritize our place to stay. Always give yourself a little something. In this case, we're going to go with $50 since we do not have that much to work with, but it is still important to make sure that you are prioritizing yourself with the money that you do make. Food, we're going to say around $400. Utilities, $150 or so. And you always want to make sure when you're doing budgets that you are considering what you have to begin with and making sure there's room for everything. So phone, I put that at $50. A loan, if we have a loan, this could be any loan, your car loan, your personal loan, just making sure that you're putting something towards everything. You might not even be hitting the minimum in some cases, but we have to use what we have to make things happen. Credit cards, another 100. Again, you can always move these numbers around as well, depending on your circumstances. Savings, we're going to save no matter what. We're always going to save $100. And that will leave us with about $50 cash. So even when you're not working with a lot, we want to make sure that we are making things happen with all of our different debts. Even if you're not making the minimum, which you should absolutely be trying to make the minimum. For instance, if you need another 50 here, I would take the cash to put towards that. If your utilities are lower than 150, you could move that around, save money on food. I know there's other expenses, gas, childcare, things like that. I'm just doing the most basic of budgets. Your circumstances will obviously be different, and you'd have to add in some expenses or take some of these away. But the point is to take the money that you have, regardless of how small of an amount you think it is, and make it move the way you need it to get some things to happen within your financial picture. And we always want to be saving, because then we are always growing, even while we are expending all this money towards our expenses. Let me know what you think on a $2,000 budget.